the chorus. It's like, oh yeah, this is the bubbly toe song. All right, today I'm checking out Jack Johnson. I'm listening to Bubble Toes. I can't even say this with a straight face. I'm listening to Bubble Toes. Let's get into it.
It's as simple as something that nobody knows it. Her eyes are as big as her bubbly toes. On the feet of a queen of the hearts of the cards, and her feet are all covered with tar balls and scars.
Is this serious or not?
It's a common as something that nobody knows it. Her beauty will follow wherever she goes. Up the hill in the back of her house in the wood. She loved me forever, I know she could.
Sounds serious.
I remember when you and me, how we used to be just good friends. Wouldn't give me none, but all I wanted was some.
And see, this right here, he just gave up the game. This is why men and women cannot be friends. Cannot. I remember when you and me, how we used to be. Just good friends. You remembering your friend talking about, we were good friends. You know what I'm saying? This friend was definitely in the spank bank. That's just facts. Take it to the bank. Just good friends wouldn't give me none. But all I wanted was some. So they were friends the whole time, and he just wanted to hit. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted a little taste of the cooter, and she wouldn't give him any. But that's all he wanted. So as a guy, hormones getting built up. You know, and you know what he was doing. You know, he was definitely whacking and wanking to thoughts of his friend, because that's what it's like to be a man. That's why men and women can't really be friends. I guess maybe it's possible in some weird alternate universe. Young men and women being friends? Stop it. I ain't old yet, so I don't know if old men and women can be friends, but it's young men and women. Friends? No, ain't no way in hell. And this man just told you why. Now, as soon as the song started, it sounded like the vocals were serious. So I'm like, wait, I thought this was going to be a joke song called Bubble Toes and whatnot. That her eyes are as big as her bubbly toes. I don't know. Maybe they're very round. Maybe she's obese and her toes are pretty rounded out. And what I still don't know what that means, but I think this is a serious song. It doesn't sound like a joke song. I thought we were listening to a joke.
She's got a whole lot of reasons. She can't think of a single one that can justify leaving her. He got none, but he thinks he got so many problems, and he got too much time to waste. His dreams are like commercials, but her dreams are picture perfect, and our dreams are so related, though they're often underestimated.
Like a different song.
Simple as something that nobody knows. Her eyes are as big as her bubbly toes. On the feet of a queen of the hearts of the car. Feet are infested with tar balls. And la da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
What does that mean?
La da 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 da.
This guy.
Well, I was eating lunch at the DLG when this little girl came and she sat next to me. Never seen nobody move the way she did. Well, she did and she does and she'll do it again. When you move like a jellyfish, rhythm don't mean nothing. You go with the flow, you don't stop. Move like a jellyfish, rhythm is nothing. You go with the flow, you don't stop. Coming to something that nobody knows. That her beauty will follow wherever she goes. Up the hill in the back of a house in the wood. She loved me forever, I know. She la da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
Yo, this is like, from where I first paused it, this is almost like a completely different song. We got some kind of islandy sound. Then he started singing about like him and her, he and she and something. And in the beginning, it was about himself. I this, I that, I was friends. And it's like two different songs, but then you come back to the chorus. It's like, oh, yeah, this is the bubbly toe song, and something about feet of a queen and covered in tar balls. And I'm like, what does any of this mean? I'm glad there's annotations though. Yo, I can't wait. I can't wait to click these annotations and see what this means.
If you would only listen, you might just realize what you're missing. You're missing me.
Oh, he's singing to the friends.
If you would only listen, you might just realize what you're missing. You're missing me. It's as simple as something that nobody knows. That her eyes are as big as her bubbly toes, and the feet of a queen of the heart of the car. Feet are infested with tar balls. And la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la 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 da 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 da.
Okay. Now, I'm off to read some annotations. Oh, it's not like one big annotation? I gotta click all of them? What does this mean? It's as simple as something that nobody knows. That her eyes are as big as her bubbly toes. Do I want to know what this means? Bubble Toes is nickname for Johnson's wife, Kim. During a July 2010 concert, Johnson said, "I wrote this song when I was trying to get this girl one time. I ended up getting her too." So his wife had friend zoned him originally, and then he ends up getting out of the friend zone, which is, it's rare. It's rare for a lot of people, but I guess if you wait long enough, you catch someone when they're vulnerable, kind of thing. But not that he did that, but you know, that's like friend zone. That's what they do. They wait long enough, wait for a girl has a breakup, she's vulnerable, lonely, she wants to get back at her ex. Boom, you're in the friend zone. You're in the clear, baby. You got the green light for one night. Maybe it's a fling, but that's in general. He's married to her now, but I guess it's just her nickname. I mean, with that being her nickname, I guess I want to see her toes now. Why do they call her bubbly toes? Make that make sense. I ain't ever seen some feet and thought, dang, those are bubbly. Now, if you look at the Queen of Hearts card, you can't see her feet. Kim's eyes are concealed like the Queen's feet. And her feet are all covered with tar balls and scars. Tar balls are well known on the Santa Barbara, California beaches where Johnson surfed while attending school at UCSB. They're a result of natural tar seeps from the ocean floor. So she went to the beach, basically. She went to the beach in California and has tar balls all over her feet. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I'm definitely not Googling bubbly toes. I don't know what would pop up. A song like Bubble Toes, I don't know if I would have written that song knowing 1 million people were gonna hear it. This is what he said about the song. It was like a joke to my wife around the house, and then a couple of friends liked it, and then people asked for it at shows. Oh wait, okay, that's kind of funny. It's just like a joke song that he made to mess with his wife, and then the song kind of blew up, and so now everybody probably thinks he has a foot fetish and that he's the bubble toe guy. But it was just a joke. Wow.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.